Cancer. So you're in the lead. Hey, you're number one. Look at my rollers popping out for y'all. Okay, so this is your, it was supposed to be connected to the all signs, but you know what's funny? Cancer, so this could be a channel for you. Like, I feel like you're needing to go with your first mind, your first instinct. Like, don't doubt yourself. Hold on, Cancer. Okay, but as I was saying for you, Cancer, I feel like this is going to be a channel message. Like, go with your first mind, whatever it is that you're doing. Just trust yourself. Go with your first thoughts. Because what I was going to say is I was going to do this reading originally in 3 parts. 4 signs in each one. And then I was like, no, I'm just going to push through and do a whole video. Don't you know that my phone cut off? Not once, but twice. And here we are again. 3rd time's the charm. And now we're starting with you. So I should have just went with my first mind. 3 parts. But no. I want to do it my way. Never said what I say goes. I'm in control. Sometimes, right? They let us be in control too. All right, Cancer. So this reading is going to be for what is coming towards you in the new year. And we're going to do love, money, whatever messages come out for you. That's what we'll talk about. Okay. So what messages do your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, what do they have for you? So let's start with Cancer. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what messages do you have for Cancer? Ooh, love. That's why they want you to go with your first mind. Listen to your first thought, your first feeling, your first nudge, tickle, whatever you want to call it, right? You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so you got love here, which is funny because all the other readings have been about love too, but not like specifically saying that, like kind of hinting, and yours just came out and straight up said, love, never knew what I was missing, but I knew once we start kissing, I found, I'm not gonna do that round, okay? I'll leave that to Keisha. So, somebody could like Keisha Cole. Somebody's name could be Cole. Somebody could be cool. I don't know what I'm hearing. Anyways, but your love life is drama, isn't it, Cancer? You got some people or person that is jealous or envious of you, or that will be going into the new year. So you're going to have to be on the lookout for that. This could be a jealous lover. Okay, this could even be you. You could be the jealous lover. You could be dealing with somebody. I mean, they got your nose open, your heart open, your head wide open. They got you just all open. Okay. But it says this is going to feel like your person. Now, are they really your person? I don't know. Only time will tell. But you may need to be cautious because either something may not be what it seems, or you are operating from an insecurity. So you're going to have to know where you are, where you stand. So either somebody is going to be doing these things towards you that could cause you, maybe they're like trying to, I don't know, they could be trying to like play on your insecurities. Or Cancer, it feels like too, this is your self-esteem, your self-doubt. Some of you feel that way about your love life. You feel like your love life sucks. You know, like people always hurt you, lie, betray, you know. Something is shifting. it's interesting because it's like the only two cards that you have that are really, really bad. The insecurities card isn't even bad. And these two aren't even really, really bad. I didn't mean to say it like that. I'm sorry, because real shit. I mean, obviously, to a degree, though. Wait, let me take that back. Because if there's someone around you that's really jealous, right? Like, that's really, really bad. You know? Like, if they want, like, to be crazy. Now, I don't see that with any other cards, but you never know. So, I feel like your spirit guides still want you to be cautious, okay? Don't be so open with your heart with everyone, right? Like, when people are wanting something from you, especially when it specifically comes to dating and romanticism, a lot more people are effed up out here and haven't really met themselves. So make sure, however you love, this person is deserving of your love. And then they're deserving because they equally give that to you, and hopefully, preferably, more. Okay? Just saying. So, things are all about timing for you as well, Cancer. There was another sign that kind of had that message too. Like, just chill. Just know that there is a soulmate love connection here or coming towards you, where this person is going to be someone that you can, I don't see forever, but it feels like there's something here that can move forward. Maybe you meet them in the springtime of next year, or they could have a spring birthday. April and May could be significant. Something could have taken place for you around the fall, or somebody could also have a fall birthday. But something new is coming up in the springtime. So yeah, look, and you got soulmate here again. So you definitely have somebody here that's like, they read your mind, I heard. Like, they read your mind, you theirs. Yeah, Cancer. This could be someone that starts off like a friend. Look, romantic feelings. So somebody could hide their feelings, hide behind a mask. So that's what I'm saying, be cautious if this person is like that. But it feels like it's more so like, maybe they don't mean harm with it towards you, like in a bad way. It could be like something that they struggle with, or it could be something you struggle with. You know what I mean? Like, it's something like that. Because honestly, those are the only two cards that's kind of like, you know, like, but it can't be perfect, right? You know what I mean? But this is something to watch for. And you had that mask energy twice. So there could be an aspect that this person doesn't fully reveal to you. You know what I mean? So that's why they're like, take your time. Don't put your heart on your sleeve with this person right away. Because you may want to. You may feel it. You know? Like, now, if they're coming at you and they're like this, oh, they are. They said, eat it, numinous. Eat it. Shut up. That's what they just told me. Okay. Well, excuse me. Okay. Wow. Wow. Whoa. Wow. All right. So like I said, I don't know, you're going to get married to this person and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But y'all gonna be in love. You got 3 soulmate cards. Then you literally got the Lovers. But you know what that Lovers does indicate? I'm sorry to be the rock in your shoe, okay? the bearer of bad news. I'm sorry, it's not bad news. But, you know, it's just like, watch this person. Watch them a little bit. Because they going to have your nose wide open. Hey, it's going to feel good. Yeah. Feel good. I know. Listen, my readings don't be lying. I don't be lying. I'm very optimistic when it comes to my readings, but I won't be lying, because that's just not good for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you enjoyed that reading, Cancer. Let's go to Gemini. 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 Aquemini. Somebody could really like instrumentals or like playing a band. Really got an ear for music. You could take up playing an instrument. So what's coming towards you in 2026? That's a little bit right there, maybe. Growth. All right. Ooh. For the hell of it. Ooh. Gemini. Oh. Okay, first things first. Okay. So, Gemini, Aquemini, Twininem. So, you literally have two directions. You know, y'all two minds. You ruled by Mercury. You the twin sign. You know what I mean? So, you got two paths. You got somebody that you done this merry-go-round with before, and you're gonna be able to do it again if you want to. But just know, your spirit guide said this is a hot ass mess. They said it's a mess. They said because y'all could feel the same way. Well, no, not fully, not for real. It's like y'all do, but not enough to act on it, to keep it balanced. No, either you doing more or this person does more and you don't want them. But this feels more so like, what's coming towards you? The energy that's coming towards you is somebody that you have some sort of pull towards, whatever. They make you happy. Y'all are happy together. Y'all could be, you know, coming back together, and it's a mess. It's a mess. They don't want you to do it. They don't want you to do it. But yeah, it's a mess. Clean your room. Your room's a mess. Their room's a mess. Somebody's room is a mess. It's atrocious. Reflection is needed. Somebody's pigging out, laying out, you know, they're a pig or something. Like, I don't know. But the gate's closed, or it's not the right time. But something like that could shift and come up. Okay, Gemini. So the other end is okay, let me say it like this. If this is somebody who the door closed on your connection before, if you want that person back, and it was a hot mess before, like it was just a chaotic connection or off and on, or, you know, it just wasn't equal, right? It wasn't exactly what you wanted it to be. Maybe it was once upon a time. All right, so you'll know, because like I said, this is somebody where the door was closed, the gate's closed, not the right time. If you want a reconciliation with someone, you are going to have the opportunity. That's what's coming towards you, whether it's now or into 2026. But it may not pan out how you hope. Like there still may be difficulty with them. Like it may be the same shit for real. It might be the exact same thing. So if you're ready for a change and you're ready for growth, you're ready for something different, you're ready for something new, you're ready to be like swept off your feet, whether you're a man or like whatever, like, you know, whatever, like if you're ready for what it is that you want, what you desire, and you've been chilling by yourself, you've been single, I feel like something is coming, but you have to be patient because it's going to be worth the wait. But you're going to have to keyword wait. So okay, Gemini. So yeah, for sure you definitely have somebody, or you could meet someone in your future and you guys have breakups to makeups. But it definitely feels like somebody that you've already had this with, because reconciliation. That's you getting a chance, you know, something is coming back. Someone is coming back. And see, it's not what it looks like. And it's not what it looks like because you think your love life sucks and it's shitty, but you're just not being patient. I know. You're probably like, I've been patient forever since like 1865, but you know, you have to grow and go through things and life happens, you know, and you're healing. But there is something here, but you are healing from like a third party thing. I keep saying that, you know, so be cautious of people that try to put you in third parties coming towards you in 2026, because I don't feel like you really want that. So if you want that, cool. But just know that if you do, it could get a little bit chaotic. It could become a little bit of a hot mess. And I feel like there is somebody here who has genuine feelings for you, whether this is a new person coming back, or that could be the challenge because, what? A new person coming back. So I don't know why I said it like that. That's weird. So I do feel like that message that I got where you could meet someone, like someone new comes towards you and you and them have like it doesn't feel like a falling out because it feels like y'all come back. And maybe it's not like the typical bullshit, right? Like sometimes things happen, there's hurdles, there's challenges. There was another sign that got this similar message. So it's like the same thing. This is why I do collectives, because the messages just be kind of similar for each sign. But so it was saying that there's this energy of somebody coming towards you. And you may have to go through obstacles or ups and downs with this person, but it may not be like the kind where, you know, it's toxic. It may be the kind where it builds closeness. It builds a bond. It tests you. It helps you, allows you to be able to learn how to do something, to communicate, open up to each other. You know, it helps a connection grow. You learn each other. So maybe that could be what happens here if you know, you're not dealing with anything from the past, you know. So, wow, you got 6 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles. So you could be seeing 66. We are talking about in the year 26, right? 2026, but I just 26. Oh, okay. I thought I was going to say your money, woo. But you're going to get this person could be younger than you. They could be younger than you, or you could be talking to somebody that's younger than you, or you could randomly meet this person that's kind of younger than you, or there's this energy that you find out, or you have like multiple people that you're talking to, Gemini. So like I said, some of you may not mind this third party thing because you are juggling. but the energy could get a bit chaotic. And then you have the Tower here. What's this Tower? So the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to get one more for Gemini. And the Death. Something is ending. And then get the Ace of Cups. Go with the new. You're going to doubt it. You know, you may doubt someone's energy towards you or confidence because they take their time. They move slow. You know, that you could feel like they're mysterious, or this could be how they see you. So they could be someone who they take their time because once they're like in, they're in. Once they're locked in, they're holding on. So it could be an earth sign, an Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Taurus. Did I say Aquarius? Could be any sign, but those are just what I see. I see Capricorn and like Saturnian energy. So somebody's like a really hard worker. Damn, Gemini, we was on your sign for a long time. All right, so let's go to Taurus. Love, love, love. 21, 28, and 21. Somebody could be 21, or somebody could like 21 Savage. Maybe you just see the number 21 or 3. Empress energy. Taurus, you could be conceiving or getting somebody pregnant, or pregnancy could be showing up, or you're like laying around indulging. Look, there you are. What's coming up for Taurus? What their spirit, guides, angels, ancestors want Taurus to know? What's coming towards them from 2026? For the love of money. Working on yourself. Whoa. Working on yourself. Forgiveness. Oh, so there's a situation that something happened, and you're going to need to have forgiveness. You're going to need to have forgiveness. You're going to need to really need to like let go of a grudge or something from the past. You need to like find peace. So that's why I was getting that Empress energy earlier. I feel like you're either beginning to embody that, or you do embody that, or you're needing to. And the Empress energy, she, you know, she's the feminine version of the Emperor. So she has an empire in her own right. Her energy is obviously more feminine. And she is about creation, receiving things, like being in a state where you receive things, and the things that you receive, you can multiply and create a lot of abundance out of that. And you focus, and you know, it's an earth elemental sign energy. Empress represents the grounded, so represents earth, and that energy is very, it's Venetian, it's Venus as well. So Venus rules Taurus, which is you, and Venus rules Libra. So very indulgent, you know. Think of, you know, laying on a very plush chair with your feet up, and someone's feeding you wine and grapes, so to speak, right? And it's the best kind of music in the background, the ambiance. You just feel so loved and covered, you know, and powerful. So you're needing to really dig into that. And by you doing work on yourself, it's going to allow you to find this peace. Okay? Like some of you can have like a hammock, or you're going to take a vacation, be in the palm trees, but you need to switch it up. Get out of your funk, or you need to move on from something that was heavy, whether it was something that you did, something that someone else did. It's time to move on. That's what I keep saying for you, Taurus. So that's something that's coming towards you in 2026. You're getting over shit. You're going through new doors. You have you're being aligned with like a new path, a new life, so to speak. Some of you could be traveling. Some of you could be traveling, experiencing intimacy here. Look, you got happiness. Okay, so some of you have an addiction, or someone has an addiction. All right, so maybe you're needing to let that go. Maybe you hold on to the addiction because of pain. You know, addictions are usually from escapism. But there's a commitment here. You're seeing the signs. There's love here. There's someone, this could be like someone who you're wanting forgiveness with, or, you know, you're wanting to really be with this person, but, you know, they can't because they have addictions, but you guys are going to be loving it up. Or their life is just, you know, there's still something here that they may need to work on too, and that's why things may cause problems to where, you know, somebody has to ask for forgiveness. So, but it feels like you're going to be forgiving people, or you're being forgiven, or you're forgiving someone for their past mistakes. You are going to be letting it go into 2026. That's what your divine and angels and ancestors want you to do. And you have a new start here. So whether it's with someone, yeah, so you got the Star card here. So this is about healing. Okay, somebody could be an Aquarius. Yeah, so it's like you guys are working on compromise. I feel like if there's people that you work with, if there's been problems at home, or you've been having difficulty getting your priorities in order, or maybe someone around you has, those things are going to resolve. But there's it's like at least you and someone are going to be more on the same level, and you guys are going to be working together. Now, if this is like romantic, somebody could have other people. This doesn't feel like a commitment. This feels like something where, you know, someone's kind of in and out, you know, impulsive, or maybe this is fun, or maybe someone has a sex addiction. I don't know. I just got that. So somebody could be really impulsive, or there's someone that you could like be addicted to, or they're addicted to your sex. They're addicted to your sex. But they may not really want nothing for real. Like they do have feelings for you, but I feel like somebody here wants to be proposed to, or wants a commitment. Some of you, someone is going to propose to you. And I mean, I don't know if it's going to be the same person. It could be somebody new. Oh, it's somebody new for a lot. Ooh, it's somebody new. There's a Libra here, or a Taurus. You're Taurus, if you cut somebody out, you could cut somebody out next year. Not cuss. You could cuss them out. But you could cut them out, and you got somebody new here. I mean, you did have intimacy, so you have sex, a lot more sex coming up in the future. You could have your pick of the litter when it comes to your sex partners, right? Like you have a lot of people that are interested in you, and you could be able to have more than one. But then, and then here comes the golden goose. Geeses. I want the world. I want the whole world. Some of y'all got fame. Or well known, or you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is good, Taurus. It's turning around. Upside down, it's turning me. Round and round, you're turning me. Around. Sorry. Yeah, because there could be somebody you're going round and round in circles with, but you know, you want something new, you want something different, and that's what you're gonna have if you go towards it, which I think you will. Some of you will be reconciling with someone, you know, but how many times do you want to do that, you know? Because I think ultimately they want to be with you or you want to be with them, but y'all not being together. That's weird. No judgment. People are weird, you know what I'm saying? I know it. I'm one of them. Okay, so let's go to last but not least, Aries. I don't know which part I just wrote down. Aries. Okay, Aries, what's coming towards you next year? What's coming towards you next year? What's coming towards Aries in the new year? An Aries new year. What is coming towards them? What is coming towards Aries in the new year? Damn, where is the time gone? All signs take a lot. All right, Aries, what's coming towards you in the new year? What messages do your angels and ancestors and spirit guides have for Aries in the new year? I don't know why you want me to get that. Damn, everybody going through new doors. You got some sex, love making, passion coming up. Now, I didn't want to come out though, but I synced it. So it may not be something that is permanent, like a actual commitment or something. So maybe these are like hookups. Because I feel like you, Aries, it's like as much as you want a family or to have your own, you want space. Like as much as you want to have a family of your own, be in a relationship, you like your space. I feel like you are ready or you do know how or want to compromise. But at the same time, there's these insecurities here. And also, you could be dealing with someone where they feel like you may make them feel insecure. Sorry, it's not funny, but it kind of is, because it's like, it's because you just want like alone time. Maybe you want, you know, like time to recharge, you know, just in a healthy way. It could cause insecurities amongst this person. Also, I feel like you could be meeting family, new family. I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know if this is like a new family member or maybe it's extended family. So maybe whoever you deal with, you can meet their family. They're gonna want, oh. Okay, so this person may want a lot with you, Aries, and you might get skittish. It may like trigger your insecurities or like your self-esteem. Like, you know, it's easy to say like, why would I do that? I wouldn't do that. But it's a human thing. Like maybe this person, you might feel like it's too good, or you just don't want to mess it up. And you may, reflect that back on yourself. Or maybe you'll think of something from the past that wasn't good or didn't work out. You might try to compare things. So I feel like you're just going to need to trust and just go in with an open mind, a clear mind, and be open-minded. But I feel like there is something coming towards you here that's worth the wait. So I feel like here right now, at least is what it's saying, Aries, going into next year, what's coming towards you, or what's coming towards you in the new year. You got like off and on hookups, because I do feel like maybe you're more so focused on your family, but there's marriage here. So you got marriage in your future, okay, if that's what you're wanting, and creating that family. I just think that you're having to still balance out maybe why you need space. Like, so if it's coming up like this, it is probably some of that typical, like, there's nothing wrong with needing space. They do them, I do me, that type of energy. We come together. There's nothing wrong with that. But is it that, or is it like insecurities and you push people away? That's self-sabotage. And it's a little bit of that here with, this energy, and then this energy of compromise. So you could feel like sometimes it's really hard for you to meet people that want to compromise with you. Or maybe there's like a battle of energies between you and this person, right? Because they're like, compromise, Aries, y'all stubborn. Y'all hard-headed. Okay, so you're taking a risk. I'm just going to pull a bunch of cards for you. You're at the end. Ooh, you're going to hear from someone. Okay, especially if you're a divine feminine. If you're a masculine, you're going to hear from a divine feminine. This could be someone that has you in a third party. I do feel like also you are freeing yourself from third parties. If that is what you are not interested in, you are definitely not playing no games when it comes to that. Others of you are walking right into it because you're single and you are free to do what you want, what you please, and that's what you're gonna do. But I feel like there's gonna be an opportunity for you to get something that you have been wanting. Okay, there's going to be an opportunity for you to get what you've been wanting. Okay, but you might feel hesitant to jump out and take this chance, to take this risk. It's giving a little bit of trust issues, Aries, which is kind of normal. You know what I mean? It's normal, but you got to work through it. You got to work through it, So this person could have a kid. They could be a single parent. Some of you are the single parents. Whoa, okay. So they could be an Aquarius. Yeah, so take a chance, take a risk. Go on, honey. Take a chance. Okay. So jump out there and do it. Look at that. There you are. All right. Why you get the Seven of Swords, Aries? You being sneaky. You lying and you sneaking. You lied behind my back, Aries. No, I'm playing. No, so that could be somebody's story for real. Like, that could be how somebody feels like, oh, you got this going on and you got this and this and that. But you also don't trust the people that come towards you as well. So you're looking untrustworthy. They're untrustworthy. Now, where do y'all make it work? Where do you make it work? You didn't really get much on your money, but I mean, I feel like you're manifesting whatever the hell it is that you want. You got the Fool next to the Magician. Like, damn. Can we say delusional, but make my delusions and my dreams come true? I mean, you need to be in the Fool and the Magician energy to manifest and make that shit come to the surface, because you got to believe it. Who gonna believe in the delusions if you don't? Not with your stuff. People gonna believe in their own delusions with their own life, but if you're trying to manifest and create a marriage and a family and have a stable partner and the life that you want, look, Aries, you want love. Love all over me. Mm-hmm. 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 So you are turned off, closed off, distant to the love stuff. Okay, you are a little bit here, but something gonna come in and make you have to change your mind. Okay. You are going to be getting more rest. You could be taking a vacation, you could be taking a break, or you're going to have more downtime going into next year. I do feel like, in a way, keep certain things to yourself also. I don't know why, but something about keep things private, keep it disclosed. Also, you could need to watch your windows or surroundings or something, like around your home or something. You got like broken mirrors or glass or something. Okay, so we do have a little bit of your money here. So you could like work on a project with somebody, or you could start talking to an air sign or a fire sign like yourself, maybe even an earth sign. It could be any sign, I guess. We do have all of them here, but I would say strongly fire, air, strong fire and air. So either another fire sign like yourself or an air sign. But we do have earth as well. But yeah, like you are trying to pour more into something that you're building on. You could also be like getting help from family. So somebody could be giving you money, or or it's you giving them money. So for some of you, it's you getting money from someone in your family. For others, it's you're the one giving the money. You're helping out. Maybe this is gifts of some sort. We have the Empress energy. So whatever is happening here coming towards you in 2026, it's like there was something that ended. Wow, you got the Emperor and the Empress. There was something that that switched up. You cut it out, or you're elevating in it, because like I said, either you're freeing yourself from like third-party energies and you're going to get into the type of relationship or connection, right? Because everybody's not always going to have this like, we gonna be together, boyfriend, girlfriend. I mean, that's ideal, right? But this culture is, also about situationships and temporary things. So, and that's how things get started. It's not traditional in that sense. So you could have something like that. It's just not showing where it's going to lead long term. But I feel like you got a lot of like big opportunities, big. Oh, I didn't even see you had the Lovers here. You got whoa, you're going to end up having a baby. Something about a new car too. You could be traveling, getting a new car, getting something done with your car. Somebody's get the lottery, or I don't know. I just see you got a lot of money here, Aries, but I feel like it's coming at you. It may not be coming in as fast as you want. And it's also surrounding a risk that you may have to take in regards towards it. Maybe somebody's gambling and you win some money. But it also feels like you have to step out on this risk and take that. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Aries. That's what I have for all the signs, for what is coming towards you. You got a lot of good shit though that's coming. A lot of big like achievements, big successes or victories, like big moments to where you're gonna feel like yes. And it's not easy waiting on those things, right? But it says it's gonna be worth the wait. So 44 as I say that. So definitely synchronicity there with those double numbers. Somebody could be 44 or life path number 4. Or somebody could be in April, Aries. That's the 4th month. So yeah, those are the messages I have for you. I hope they help. And if they did, definitely like or subscribe. Till next time, peace, love, and blessings. Bye.